So the one thing that's still sort of up in the air in terms of like whether or not it works is my tablet. Because I don't think Bluetooth actually is working properly. Um, at least on this install Arch. We had to like enable that manually. And so yeah, let's do it. So I think we need our terminal, right? So let's start our terminal. And we need two utilities. It's BlueZ and BlueZ Utils, I believe. So we did something like sudo pacman s and then BlueZ Utils. I think that's all we need. We'll install those packages, and I think there's like some extra configuration that we need to do here. BlueZ is like the Bluetooth service, so we can just do sudo systemctl enable, I believe. Yeah, Bluetooth.service. So Bluetooth.service is a service we need. So we enable that so that it will automatically start for us on each reboot, and then we can just start the service right away. Okay. Next, we had to be able to scan for devices and just see if we can get something connected. I wonder if we can actually do it from the settings page here, or we had to actually kind of just use the command line first. Let's see. Looks like, come on, oops, keep doing that. Settings, not coming up. So yeah, we're gonna have to do this on the command line. So I think it's called Bluetooth CTL. So we're in this Bluetooth command line. We're just gonna turn on Bluetooth, so power on, and then we're gonna do agent on. So agent's already registered. What's the default agent? Okay, so we'll make this a default agent, whatever we're working on right now. Let's scan for devices. So we have a lot of devices. What I want is probably going to be not here. Dang, it's a lot of stuff. How am I gonna figure it out? Yeah, is there an address somewhere here? This Wacom. Jeez, it's hard to see, especially the lighting here. It looks like the MAC address is. Is it here? Is it here? I have a serial number, but I don't think that's it. I don't want to randomly do it too. Let's see. Yeah, that's tough. I wonder if we can get like the. Here's what we could probably do. I wonder if we can get into GNOME and then pair it that way. Because now that we have Bluetooth on, no, we have to make sure it's always on first. So let's get out of here. User exit. Okay, let's get out of here and always enable Bluetooth at every boot up. And then let's get into GNOME and pair from there. I don't know what the MAC address is, and that's the sucky part about, I guess, i3. I don't know how to get friendly names. So yeah, let's actually just enable Bluetooth automatically on every boot up. Oops. And then there's going to be an option to do auto enable or something like that. Enable. Is there like an auto enable somewhere? Auto enable. Auto enable defines options to enable all controllers when they are found. I think it's this one. So we'll just uncomment this. Okay, and then I think that's it. I think what we need to do is let's reboot and then get into GNOME and then pair our Wacom tablet from there. So if I get a reboot, I'll do that. Signal. Okay, go into Arch. Okay. So let's switch to GNOME and then let's see if we can pair our tablet. Okay, so we're back at GNOME. Let's do settings. And then we were to go to Bluetooth. Okay, so Bluetooth is working now. It's automatically on too. Um, how do I pair? This is just like maybe I could have paired it. Um, maybe I could have paired it in Arch, but I just didn't put it into pairing mode. So how do I do this? I remember there was like a keystroke that I had to do. Let's see. Is it like this? No. Let's see. Let me answer the text first. Hmm. Let's do Wacom, Intuos, Firefox, Wacom, Intuos, pairing, Bluetooth. So how do we pair? Middle button and LED will start blinking blue. Oh, okay. So we just wait for it to blink blue, like I have been doing. So middle button. Okay, should be starting to pair or wanting to pair. No, not working. Off, on. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I were to connect it, maybe it needs to be connected first. Ugh. Maybe if I were to connect it, it would pair. So just so long USB cable. Is this the right cable? Yeah. Let's see if we can just reach it. Let's see if I can just. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, where is it? Okay. Now let's see if I were to just press that. Oh man, this is like I should get this working. Otherwise, I can't do any more drawings. I mean, I can charge it, but it looks. We'll probably have to move on and do the next thing. It's unfortunate. Come on. I don't want to have to jump on my mouse from now on. Okay, one more time, then we'll move on. Let's see. Connect wirelessly with Bluetooth. Okay. So touch. If your device is connected to your computer by USB, disconnect the USB cable. The touch ring LED turns off and turns back on again. Open your computer's or mobile device's Bluetooth menu and turn on Bluetooth. Press and hold the touchscreen center button on your device for 2 seconds. The blue LED near the welcome logo blinks. Sure. And the device is discoverable by Bluetooth. Huh. I have done that. Is it this one? L402ZSE. Let's see what that is. ZSE. L42ZSE. Okay, whatever. Let's go back to i3. I don't care anymore. We'll figure it out one day. Log out. Let's go back to i3 and install VirtualBox because we're going to do some stuff. Well, I'm planning to do some stuff with the Linux kernel, and we're going to try to learn how to build the kernel and do some interesting things there. So I need some sort of virtual machine thing to be able to not mess up my computer. So we're going to do Firefox and just figure out how to install VirtualBox with Arch. So if I do VirtualBox Arch, let's see, what do I get? VirtualBox. So it's just a VirtualBox package. So we'll just need to choose a package to provide host modules. I think we just need Linux. So we'll just use VirtualBox host modules Arch. And then we need to do all this stuff. Okay, sure. We don't have a custom kernel, but we need to do all this stuff. So let's do it one step at a time. So VirtualBox package. So it's just a simple package. So let's do this. Pacman S VirtualBox. Oops. Let's try that again. Okay. So we need VirtualBox host modules Arch. So that's 2. And that's going to be 311 megabytes for installation. So once we have that, to compile the VirtualBox modules provided by hostdkms. Okay, we don't need that. That's any other kernel. Okay. We don't have custom kernel. Ooh, what is this? I'm still getting this 404 stuff. Why? Is it why do I keep getting 404s? Should I install it separately? Okay. libtpms. How do I? Oh, I forgot how Acritty has to Control C, Shift Control C. Okay, let's find the package libtpms. TPMS, this one. So do we just do repository extra? libtpms. Okay. I don't know. Let's just look it up too. Arch Pacman 44 Office. Your local data is outdated and you have to perform system upgrade at the same time. Really? Really? Okay, fine. Let's do it. Pacman. Maybe that's why people always do SYU. So I think SYU is the one that helps synchronizing databases. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Oh, it's a lot more now. Oh man. Where did I even choose? I choose host modules. That's the right one. Okay. So there's a lot more now. I'm guessing it was because my system was out of date. Jeez. I should really look up what this SYU really does. But sure. Okay. So, we're done with that. Now, what we need to do is sign the modules. Oh no, we did that. We don't need that. Okay, load the VirtualBox kernel modules. Use systemd. So VirtualBox hosts modules Arch and VirtualBox hosts DKMS use systemd modules. So load VirtualBox modules automatically at boot time. Okay. For the modules to be loaded after installation, either reboot or load the module once manually by the list of modules can be found in userlib modulesload.d slash virtualbox host modules arch.com. Okay, and one of these other two. Sure. Among the kernel modules VirtualBox uses, there's a mandatory module named VBox Drive, which must be loaded for any virtual machines can run. To load the module manually, run modprobe vbox drv. Okay. Modprobe vbox drv. Okay, that didn't go well. Should we just reboot? Let's just reboot. Maybe we just need a reboot. Okay, fine, just reboot. It's not as simple as just. I really don't see the appeal of Arch. I mean, I feel like I do way more work than, you know. Ubuntu, all this was like much easier. Arch is like everything is always custom. But I guess if you really want to play with stuff like this, it makes sense. I just want to get work done, but I have such a good computer right now. I want to make it cool, you know? Okay. Okay. So, Oracle VirtualBox. That looks like it works. Can't enumerate USB devices. Okay, so we need to add ourselves to the VBox users group. I remember doing this. Okay, I remember doing this. So I think it's just user mod a g add group VBox users Roger. Cannot lock PSS. Or is it user mod a g VBox user? How about a? How about G? Dash G. Permission denied. User mod. Or is it group add? I don't remember how to add people to a group. see, add users. Add users to a group Linux. Group add. Add user. Username u group. No, that's group add. User add. To add a user. Okay. User add d vbox users Roger. Okay, that doesn't look right. User mod. What? This is so confusing. User mod a-g vbox users. You cannot lock etc pssw. Do you really need to? I guess it. Oh, I guess sudo really is needed. I'm trying to avoid sudo as much as possible because I've run into weird issues. Fine. Okay. So groups. Is it groups, Roger? So I'm vbox users now. So then do I just do new? So I just do new group, Roger? So that should kind of refresh everything, I think. But it doesn't matter. We don't really need to use USB devices right away. So okay. Let's create a virtual machine then. Let's just try it out. So new machine. Let's just do. So let's actually create something different. Let's create a very old virtual machine, Ubuntu 10. Mainly because there's something I want to do involving Linux kernel. So we do Ubuntu 10. And then we don't have to say selected. We can just do Linux, Ubuntu. We can do 10.04 LTS. We don't need ISO yet. Let's give ourselves 4 gigabytes of RAM. We have plenty of RAM. CPU, not so much, but let's give ourselves 6. And then virtual hard disk. Let's give ourselves like, I don't know, 60 gigs. Let's give 60 gigs. And then finish. Okay, let's also do some settings for quality of life. So let's just bring this to second screen, and then base memory 4 gigs, processor, fine. Screen, video memory, let's give ourselves more. Just give ourselves more. I think there was like, okay, so I don't want SATA. I want IDE because I know that there has been issues with installer in the past. Or maybe by Ubuntu 10 SATA was supported already. Yeah, let's just do that. Audio is enabled. Let's do bridged adapter. I think we are. Let me see what Ethernet adapter we're using. I think IPA. Let's see here. ENO 2P, ENO 2 N1P1. Not N1P, NP1. Okay. So bridge, because we want to use the same network. And then USB 2 is fine. Okay, so that's okay, but I do want to enable 3D acceleration. Oh, shared clipboard. Let's do it. Bidirectional drag and drop. I really do want like 3D acceleration, but how do I do that? Can't just be this. There's more to it. But if I were to go back, maybe here. How about expert? Expert. Graphics controller. Enable 3D acceleration. Okay. All right. So now let's test this out by getting just get rid of this. Getting the Ubuntu 10. So we can go there by doing Ubuntu old releases. Then we'll have an index of releases. Let's get Ubuntu 10.04. I'm just gonna get the regular one. AMD 64. I don't think this is the right one. I think we want more images. Releases. Is this recent? Yeah, let's do old. Where's old releases? Hmm. Legacy. I guess it's not here. Desktop DVD. I want the DVD, not the CD. Is there a DVD? Is there a DVD here? Looks like not. Let's search for it. Ubuntu 10.04 DVD. Yeah, I want the DVD because I think it has more stuff, and that's what I need. So to install, we're gonna do the AMD 64 one, and then after that, let's see if there's like Olama for Arch. I wonder. It looks like there is. It's so we can just do Olama too. Yeah, let's do Olama. Let's also install Olama. Just use some bandwidth here. So I have this thing going. I should probably just show all downloads and just do that. Probably put it down here. Okay. Let's see, Pacman SYU Olama sudo. I keep forgetting because the yay you shouldn't use it, but Pacman you should. Still need to get used to it. I personally have never used Arch, so like, this is the first time using Arch. So if I do Olama, what happens? Okay, great. So if we were to go Olama, this time we have an 8 gig GPU, so we can actually download something useful. So if I do go models, I like to do Llama 3.2, 3 billion. You know what? Let's see if we can do 3.1. Let's see if we do 8 billion. The 8 billion parameter model, but let's go for our higher quantization because this is only 4.7 gigs, but I think we can go a little higher. This quantization is actually Q4, so I think we could get away with the instructs. Maybe Q6K. Let's do that. 6.6 gigs. So if we were to just paste that in here, cannot connect to Olama app. Is it running? Oh, we need to enable a service. Ooh, Olama, or is it systemctl? Sudo systemctl enable olama.service. Okay, sudo systemctl start olama.service. Okay, can we do it now? Oh, there we go. So that didn't start by default. I'm so used to this Ubuntu thing where it's where we're able to actually, start it up automatically. So yeah, I'm getting 114 megabytes per second on my internet. So hopefully I get this model is better than what we're used to now that I have a GPU. Almost there. I'm kind of sad that I can't get my tablet working though right now. So we just use the mouse in the meantime. We'll probably figure out the tablet thing offline. I don't think it's worth showing. It's one of those things. All right. Cool. So let's see. Cool. Let's ask a question. How do you compile the Linux kernel? Oh, is he using CPU or GPU? I can't tell. Um, you know what? Let's do this. Sudo, no, yeah, sudo pacman. I guess I'm gonna trust that works. NVTop. I'm gonna trust that there's an NVTop. Okay, so let's do NVTop. Um, doesn't look like it's using it because if the model was in use, it would be using more RAM. So it means I'm using the CPU right now. Okay. I can also do along PS. Oh, okay. So it's way too big to fit into the GPU. Darn. Okay. Okay, so darn. Okay, I guess we can just use the regular 8 billion parameter one. Okay, quit. Bye. So let's do this. And just pull that, and then while that's being pulled, we can multitask a little and let's do this. And let's actually load up our ISO into a VirtualBox and then install Ubuntu 10. I don't even know how to do this. Let's do this. Can we just load up our ISO here? How does this work? Yeah, let's do that. And then DVD, we can mount downloads, this one, Ubuntu, mount and retry boot, and just ship this. English, try Ubuntu without installing, install Ubuntu. And this is a usual annoying VirtualBox thing. Let's kick this into, okay. So, okay, and then let's get rid of this. And then let's answer some questions. English, setting up the clock. Okay, so far it looks pretty good. You know what, I'm gonna do this. Kind of make it more dedicated. Even though it's like a small screen. Okay, so it did detect things. So let's do Roger. Then there'll be average dev Ubuntu 10. And then you want to require password. Hey. Oh, it didn't match. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll just go straight through. It should happen pretty fast. Okay, now let's fix our AI model situation. So, can you tell me how to install compile the Linux kernel? Okay, let's do it. Okay, that feels faster. I'm not sure. Let's see. Olama PS. Oh, I'm loading both of them. Shoot. Okay, wait. No. Okay, let's see. Olama help. Olama stop. Stop. What is it? This one. Okay. And then we can do that. Okay, Olama PS. Okay, good. Alright, let's do it again. Can you tell me how to compile the Linux kernel? All right. Okay. So that's faster. GPU memory. Still doesn't feel like it's using a GPU. But Llama says it is. And it looks like there is some activity. I guess I'll trust it. So this is compiling this code can be involved. I'll walk you through the steps. Please note that compiling kernel is not necessary for most users. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we'll trust it. Okay. All right, so we're almost set up here. So now we have AI to ask questions. We have a virtual machine, and we also oh, this breaks i3, huh? We also have NeoVim for programming, and then we also have GCC. I think we're almost good. We'll just clone our repos and stuff later, but yeah, it's learning experience. Not used to Arch. Not used to Arch at all. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. GitHub.com. Average dev. Okay. Let's clone. Let's remove a.out and main.c. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, that was fast. It's a small repo still. Even though it looks like we have a lot of stuff. So we do this. We can actually then go to projects, see, and we see all the things that we have done in the past. So that's good. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave it like this. I like it like that. I have no idea why this is like frozen. Oh, there we go. It just needed a jiggle. Okay, installation complete. You need to restart the computer in order to use a new installation. Okay, I'm gonna eject because we're supposed to always eject stuff. So remove disk. Restart now. Then I think next time I'll show you how to actually be able to update older versions of Ubuntu. Because after some point, the typical apt-get update, apt-get install don't work anymore. And tip, like, whenever you see a screen like this, whenever you're like in a state where you're restarting, I think you just hit, I think, Alt F1, or that didn't work. I thought it would have worked. To get to actually see the console. I forgot what it was. Oh, I just did it for myself. Crap. Here we go. Was it Alt F1? Alt. Yeah, whatever. No, it should eventually go. If it's good, it'll eventually go. Let's see. Execution cap. Okay. Okay, actually, let's go back and then do Bluetooth CTL. Let's just scan on. Okay, and now let's see if we compare. Do we see it? Is it this one? Ah, can't trust it. Yeah, I wish there was a MAC address here. Bummer. Okay. Never mind. This one, I feel like we could just do a hard reset. I'm disappointed on this one too. Should have worked. Let's do a restart. How do I do this? Machine reset. Right control is the host key. That's fine. Okay, that works. Probably need to change the resolution. Let's change the resolution. My mouse is all weird too. System preferences, monitors. Wow, where is my mouse? Let's change this to the highest we can go, which is maybe 1400 by 1050. And then hit apply. Where is apply? Ah, there we go. And then we say keep this configuration. I wonder if we just full screen. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, it works now. Okay, great. I'm happy. Keep this configuration. Actually, let's go even further. Let's do 1080p, 1440p. Let's do 14. There's no 1440p here, huh? Okay, that's fine. But let's make our scaling better. So keep this configuration, and then let's scale. How do we scale? Appearance, fonts. How do we scale this correctly? No idea. Should we get like this VirtualBox additions then, maybe? Download this disk image. Sure, I'll download it. Let's load it. Okay. Let's load it. Okay, let's auto run. Let's run. So far, so good. So yeah, this kernel on this machine is 2.6.32. We'll be able to compile and do 2.6 kernel stuff out of the box with this thing. Okay, I think things are working. I'll figure out how to make this bigger too. This reboot. Good thing virtual machines tend to be pretty fast. Huh. Typing too fast. Okay. System still works okay. Whatever. I guess we can just figure this out later. Wonder if our display... Yeah, it's still an unknown monitor. We have to use like some tool most likely to really customize this further so that we can actually see stuff. So anyway, I think that's good enough for today. Sorry, it's just been slow lately. I'm just trying to get everything all like settled so that we can really start going. I'll do some of the stuff that gave me hitches offline so that we can just get right onto it next time. So thanks.